Good morning. It is 9:43 Eastern Standard Time. We're a little bit late today, but it's still Elite Dangerous and it's still game on. We found a bunch of black holes. Last time. Navigate. Already went to that one, so we're gonna delete it. That's 53. Gonna have a look around and see which ones appear to be closest. I'm gonna say 43. Have a look here. Actually, 209. 45. 36. 960. 39. 544. 43, which is my not closest. It's 396. 44. 1044. 45. 594. 47 is a blue supergiant. We'll save that one for last. Closest one is actually 33. I head there first. What? $33 isn't anywhere close at all. Okay, so we're gonna forget that. 45. I gotta double check all my numbers now. 39 is 500. So 43 is indeed closest. And that just under 400. Before we start, let's repair the frame shift drive. Oh, we almost ran out. Enough. Gotta boot it up first. Go. So as best as I can tell, all of this is on this. Good enough. Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
Next waypoint. Cruising
Destination
speed.
set. Engaging cruise speed.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. Next waypoint.
Destination set.
Alright, we're gonna go out and grab this one. It might might very well be a terraforming candidate out here. We still need to get quite a lot of data to get our elite. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Open system map. A lot of stuff. But none of this is worth anything. Cruising speed. I think the best way of
Engaging cruise
dealing
speed.
with the sale of the exploration data would be so we're gonna head to Colonia, uh, not necessarily Colonia itself, but the Colonia bubble before we go home. And I think the best way to do this will be to sell all the data at Colonia. Uh, and then if we're still short, we have 22,000 light years from Colonia and back to the bubble again for more stuff. And that will allow us to pick up anything else we needed. Huh? What? Terraforming candidate. Landable terraforming candidate. A little, not quite happy with the other one not being a terraform. A thick water atmosphere. I guess the if it has a thick atmosphere, it's not a really terraforming candidate. If that's how it looks. Yeah, I know. I kind of wanted to, you know, take all this data home and sell it in the bubble and get influence, reputation with all the factions. Kind of think the safer thing to do is to just sell it in the Colonia bubble and then pick up more on the way home if I need to. I'm just kidding, we're not landing. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Did we open system map? Next waypoint.
Destination set.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, there's a lot of these big stars here. A's and B's, and I haven't seen any of those. Doesn't mean they're not here. This means we haven't actually run into one. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Certainly do not like dropping in and not seeing anything. Open system map. So we're just going to I think this is going to be too far away. Yeah. All right, next waypoint. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Far away is this. Open system map. Like the looks of that. I'll dive in here and get some cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Open system map. Alright, we're gonna get out there, get things taken care of. Don't worry. Just a regular drink. A little early to start Friday night. Half impulse?
Engines to half impulse.
Oh yeah, I figured out. Oh, I thought it was a water world, but this is even better, isn't it? Alright. So while we're out hunting the black holes, we're gonna halt most other exploration efforts, and we only take biggest finds. Otherwise, we're never gonna get done. There are so many systems you're gonna go through. There's so much stuff to find. This though is a free scan on our way. Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
I would argue that the one out on the right is also a little bit more of a detour. Full speed.
Engines full ahead.
Yeah, that is an there's that little thing up in the on the top half hologram. There's this little island off a little bit to the right, and the top half of it that looks like Iceland. Kind of like Iceland, with a little bit of imagination. And then all the way to the right, just above the middle, just like an arrowhead pointing down. And that's absolutely like you're gonna have to swing by And take a picture. Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
I forgot to go to cruising speed first. Oh. Earth-like world. 700,000 credits. Well, actually, that's 706. The rest, the 90 or 85. If we scanned in. I'll do a little bit of a flyby. Not very often make photo ops of the Earth. Change camera. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
You can see how battered my ship is. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Change camera. Full speed.
Engines full ahead.
Next waypoint.
Destination set.
Damn it, Jim.
Logic. My god, the man's talking about logic. We're talking about universal Armageddon. You green-blooded, inhuman.
The spaces for the commas are a little bit too long on the text-to-speech stuff. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. On again. Right, next waypoint. This is the black hole. Fill up before going there. Alright. Black hole, here we come.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive.
Sure why the frame shift drive cancel. Weird. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Oh yeah. Black hole. Change camera. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Change camera. Wow, kind of cool. Hey, is that more black holes? There's 3 black holes in here. Alright, we're gonna go and check all of this stuff out. There's 3 black holes in here. Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Right, you do not want to go in too fast. I'm gonna slow it right down. Check out the warping around that one. Change camera. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Change camera. Alright. Quarter impulse. I do not know when I get to scan these, how close I need to get, but it's very, very uncomfortable. This is definitely the stellar object I like the least. They are more interesting than white dwarfs. But they're just as deadly. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Black hole number 2. And here is black hole number 3. Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
Quarter impulse. I am intentionally kind of going trying to get it in front of something. See the warping. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
All right. Full speed.
Engines full ahead.
We still have some other objects to look at in here. I'm gonna check them all out simply because this is a rather interesting system with the three black holes and a bunch of brown dwarfs. We'll do the stars. I'm not gonna bother with these little planets. We'll do the stars. Open system map. So there's 2 class white dwarfs here in a pair, both ringed. We'll see what we can find out. Kinda cool, hopefully. So yeah, lots of black holes out here. This is really cool. Definitely gonna have to oh, you're kidding me, right? Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
Half impulse?
Engines to half impulse.
And there's another one right out here. All right.
How goes the voyage?
Uh, pretty good. Wait, what? There's another black hole? Where's that black hole? I... What? I thought I got all the black holes down there. There's a black hole there. There's a black hole there.
I'm waiting for 3.0 to drop, then I'm building an Exploraconda and heading out to Q4 ARM to do some exploring. Hard to find information on that area, not a lot going on, apparently.
No, there are certainly areas that haven't been explored very well. This section right here, I don't know why didn't I get this black hole scan. There are sectors out here that are not very well scanned at all. Put the bookmarks back on. I don't know about cleaning that up. But right here, like a ton of black holes right here. I don't know why, but and
Oh wow, yeah, you're definitely out there.
yeah, I'm on my way back from Beagle Point, so I mean, it's been a long trip. I'm just working on trying to get my Elite Explorer thing going. We had to get really close to this black hole to see. I just don't understand how we didn't get it last time we were down here.
I'm basically going on the arm that's southeast of the Crab Nebula and east of Eta Carina.
I don't really know where that is, top of my head, but I believe I didn't get this down here. What was I thinking? Gonna get getting close. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Alright, so now we got all the black holes. One black hole there.
I gave you the SE/E directions so you could see where that was, lol.
Yeah, but I have to sort of know what the crab. I had to know what the Crab Nebula is to sort of sort that out, and I'm not sure if I do know what that is. I mean, southeast would be down.
You can search for Crab Nebula, it's due south of Seoul.
Okay. Beagle. Jellyfish. I've been to jellyfish, I think. Monkey head. Heart and soul.
And it's tiny.
Alright, so you're going to be exploring basically down here then. Seagull. Rosette. Because I mean, there isn't much left in this arm.
But anyways, yeah, that southeast edge.
He had, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been. Be kind of interesting to go down there, but no, I went all the way up through here and up to Beagle Point. I had to go back and delete all this. Then I went out here. Now I'm making my way back in, and this area right here, I found 2, 4, 6, like 8 black holes systems in there. Right now there's 3 black holes in this one, so I'm gonna check those out. And I'll pick up the other stars in here too. Get that out taken care of. We are now in 43. Delete that from my list. While we head over this way.
I've only been to Sag-A/Colonia before. This trip is kind of a test run for exploring with an anaconda. Planning on doing a 7A scoop, dual gas tank, 2-bay SRV, blah blah blah, normal exploring setup otherwise. See if the anaconda doesn't drive me nuts lol.
With a 7A scoop you don't need dual gas tank. Unless you expect to run into a huge area with non-scoopable stars. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
I'm running 6A fuel scoop. And just a standard 32 ton.
I want the dual gas tank so I can see how much trouble I can get myself into on the further edge of the arm.
Gotta be careful with that though. The thing is that with that much fuel, it will weigh you down. It will kill your jump speed, jump range. I got one left. Then we gotta start figuring out where to go next.
There's areas where it's like 300 to 400 Li between scoopables. I'll grab some jumpanium to help beforehand, just in case. Try to get enough for 10 to 15 panic jumps.
I'm not brave enough to do that. it got pretty sketchy up by Beagle Point 2. If you went off in the wrong direction, you suddenly found yourself at a dead end where you couldn't find any scoopable stars to jump to. I didn't try the injection. Sure, I could have, but no, I just took the safe route around. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed. The setup I have looks like 53 unladen, 49 fully laden W/dual tank SRVs and a repair limpet controller W/16T of limpets. So we'll see how it goes, either way.
I got 54. Technically it's 56 light year jump range, but you know it's always gonna be less. I got the SRV. I got 2 field maintenance units, and I got fuel transfer limpets and repair limpets. But I'm not really carrying any limpets though. I haven't needed them. Which is also why I'm carrying a little bit of damage.
You can always just synthesize the limpets.
Yeah.
So no need to pack them until you need them.
So I have enough materials to synthesize. Yeah, 5 reloads. That's 20 limpets, I think. I think it's 4 limpets per synthesize. Alright, let's check out and see.
How do those thrusters you have handle landing on planets?
Poorly. Landing is not recommended. Okay, 620. I think 39 might be closest. We'll see. $260. Hold on. 43 is where we're at. We're gonna get going back here. 44. $706 and 45 is 321. $47 just at 44. 884. All right. The closest one is 39.
One of the things I want to do, at the expense of jump range, is land at the end of every game session and to look for synthesis materials. Weird little thing I want to do, I know. So I might actually go with some dirty drives, not looking to land on high G planets, just don't want landing to be a liability in general.
Yeah, that's primarily why I brought the SRVs as well, so that I can land and pick up more stuff that I need for mostly for the repairs, but also I guess Jumponium. I have never used that. I don't know if I'm gonna do. But if I ever need something for either for the field maintenance unit or for limpets, I can always just put the ship down and pick it up. All right, what do we have here?
Kudos to you for making it out to Beagle. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it. Getting out there is one thing, it's getting back. I'd be looking hard at that eject button, lol.
There's plans for another distant world expedition. Which is gonna go from Earth here and then out to no, oh, didn't click on that, and out to Beagle Point, and then it looks like they're gonna go down this way before they head back to gonna go out here a little bit and then back, so that's gonna be a long trip. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in. Not really seeing anything here to worry about. We're just gonna fuel up and go to the next one. Next waypoint.
Destination set.
Complete.
Yeah. I think that happens in late 2018. We'll see. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go exploring for a while after this, and I don't know if I wanna go out to Beagle Point again. I don't know. Like, I haven't been there, done that kind of sort of thing. It depends on, I guess, a little bit what they are gonna do with the engineering. If they are juicing it up like they have now in the second beta, then we should be able to get some real awesome jump range on the Anaconda. But I guess at that point I'll have Elite Explorer on both my PS4 and PC account. I don't know if I really I'm gonna need to go exploring that much again. Once I get back to the bubble, I'm probably gonna be sitting in a house arrest for 2 months and just blow shit up because it's some change. Obviously not with this ship though. This is a pure explorer build. And I don't really have any plans on changing anything. Yeah. I get back. Open system map. Don't expect there to be any.
I've been doing that in the Corvette for the last month or so, went with a full beam build, it's pretty damn fun. Not really practical, but really fun.
Yeah, I think problem I have is that I don't have a lot of money. But I do have a number of ships, so I can always find something else to either sell or do something with. I should get a couple of 100 million credits for a data though. And if I'm not mistaken, I still have my combat python parked somewhere. That could be fun enough. But I'm kind of expecting the chieftain to be out by the time I get back to the bubble, or at least very close. So I might buy one of those. Put that in a Hazret. Bounty hunt. Until
Chieftain looks like a fun ship.
Yes, it does. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the beta. I kind of want to wait. I want to wait and see what we get when it's released. Should be able to have enough money for that. I'm not sure if it comes with a hangar though. I'd like to have fighter hangars with me.
I haven't touched the beta either. I think I'm probably just going to run around looking for materials like everyone else prior to the actual release.
Yeah, everybody's hoarding materials for the engineering. I don't know if it's really worth it though, because material storage is so tiny at the moment. You're not gonna get any you're not really gonna get anything out of it. So beyond is released. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed. I think I only have like 2 to 3 engineers that aren't unlocked, so I'm probably good on that. Really, I just don't feel that obligated to play the game until 3.0 drops and I figure out what the hell is actually going on, lol.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I'm stuck because I'm way out here. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I can certainly pick up materials and all that stuff, but I don't have any. I don't have any goals, so I don't really know what materials I would need to pick up for anything, and there's no.
Or maybe grinding some cash out for outfitting, trying to figure out how to actually make money now that passenger musicians are largely dead.
Yeah, they killed off the big money makers, didn't they? I did score about 700 million credits on the PS4 side with the passenger missions. So I have some cash built up there, but I don't have much cash here on the PC side of things. So oh, there are stuff. Gas giants. I'm gonna take this class 2 because it's actually inside of the scanner. I'm gonna jump into a black hole in a second. Well, not into it, but we're gonna be close. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
Half impulse?
Engines to half impulse.
Next waypoint? Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
Alright, here goes. Black hole. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Alright, let's see what this system looks like. Alright, there's only the black hole in here, there's nothing else. Change camera. Change camera. Alright,
Have you done any neutron farming? Or not interested?
Farming? Looking for neutron stars? I found a bunch of them on the way. I haven't really gone searching. Just pick up the ones I find on the way. All right. $33. 8, 22, 35, 6, 34, 36, 662. Actually got further away. 39 is where we're at.
Neutron field farming, on both sides of Sag A/Colonia, about 1000 Ly below the galactic plane, you get fields that have neutron stars like 3-5 Li apart. It's stupid money, and it's so dense that you basically get undiscovered credit for everything you scan.
Yeah, that's almost the same thing here. 45. 91. Alright, we're going to 45 next. And 47. 705. Just keeping track of the distances here. Gonna go to 45, which is 2 jumps away. There's no neutron stars here, or it doesn't feel any need to take me to any. But for neutron stars, I've only, I picked up, I don't know how many I found on my way, but it's a lot, and most of that stuff is new discoveries. That's the reason why I went kind of out west from Beagle Point.
Most of the neutrons are like -1000 to -1200 under the plane. I think you're at the north edge of a field.
That's possible. Alright, let's check out the map, see what we got. Not really much here. Alright, we're gonna jump straight into H45, which is another black hole. Oh, sorry. Punched my keyboard.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you listen to the planets to figure out what they're made of?
No. I base it on
Or do you just visually ID them?
I just see what color they have on the system map. And then the hologram tells me the rest. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
May not really be worth it here. Alright, so I'm gonna hit 45. Check what we got. 33 is a long ways away. 183. 35 is 635. The same distance before. 36. 630. 44. 469. And that's some distance, you know. 45 is gone. 47 is the super giant. 469. Alright, I think we're gonna go to 44. Closest one. Actually, we're gonna go to 36. To 36. And then 36, 35, 33, 44, and 47. $36. Sorry, 36, 35, 33, 44, 47. That's the sequence. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Still nothing beats that 3 black hole system. That was pretty cool. Open system map.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. These are all getting burned to a crisp. Those are way too far off. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
So because we are just looking to get these black holes, we're not gonna be digging too deep into what else we find, unless it's like Earth Lake or ammonia or something else that's kind of awesome. I haven't checked and see. I can do that right now. Yeah, I'm about 800 below the galactic plane, so there. I don't know if there's a lot of neutron stars down here. You can certainly filter the map out and see what you can find. Full stop. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Thank you, lady. Open system map. Well, the class 2s there are interesting. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Alright. Go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Next waypoint. Alright, I'm gonna just take a quick minute. Alright. So. And,
Frameshift drive charging.
four jumps to the next black hole. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. That one looks interesting. But no. Next waypoint. Next waypoint.
Fuel cycling. Fuel cycle disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hello, Lars. Sorry I am late. Are you nearly finished?
I got probably 45 minutes left. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I started late because of stuff, so I've only been going on for about an hour and a half. We have found a bunch of black holes, so which is pretty cool. Open system map. These are too far out. Be anything. This one is in the sweet spot. But it's nothing. Let's check the check this one as well. We're what? 3 jumps, 2 jumps away from the black hole.
Fuse decay complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, a neutron star. Two jumps to black hole. I don't mind getting a neutron star. I'll be the first one today. We'll just be zigzagging around here anyways. There it is. First neutron star of the day. Really not awesome cones on this one. Oh, maybe it's a little bit better than it looked at first. Oh, we're getting really close.
I saw the latest episode of Gran Turismo and was impressed how fast and corner-bound Bran's hatch was. I had not known that before.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
We had bad luck with
Frameshift drive supercharged.
had bad luck with qualifying at Bran's hatch. We didn't get a decent result based on our start mission.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, we're gonna jump straight to the black hole.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, what I did was I downloaded the replay from somebody who's a lot faster than me, and then just studied their braking and lines through the map. Oh, we have multiple black holes and a neutron star. Okay. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
So, yeah, even with that, I kind of botched the qualification, and that was one corner, I guess. I was causing more trouble. But yeah, I have been too careful. I don't attack the apexes enough. Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse. There is a very tight corner, 3, which is difficult at high speeds.
Now 3 is about a 90-degree left turn. 4 is another left turn right before the end of the sector. And I think that one just keeps turn 4 is right where where it goes off onto the GP track versus the short track. And should be able to go through there at about 110, 115 kilometers an hour. Quarter impulse. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Alright, this is usually a lot further than I would go had it not been for the so there's a black hole, and there's a black hole, and then there's another black hole and a neutron star. They're a little bit further out than I normally would go, but because they are what they are, I kind of gotta go get them. Take a few minutes to get out there. Gonna have to see how close they are together. They're like right on top of each other. Alright, there's like 2 to 3 light seconds difference in distance here, which could be trouble. We'll see how that turns out. It could also be really cool with a black hole. We might be able to get some cool shots maybe with the black hole and the neutron star. 3 light seconds. Yeah, I don't know how much you see the neutron star at 3 light seconds. So, I don't know, I've gotten frustrated with Brands Hatch, which is why I don't race it much. Which also explains why, you know, I'm not cornering there well. But, I don't know, with a little bit better understanding of where you have to brake and where you have to turn in, it's a little bit more fun to practice that, to do better. This is the second system we found today with 3 black holes in it.
I thought you were doing a good job. It is tricky with turns literally flying at you every few seconds.
Yeah, but it's a relatively short track, and there's only, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 9 turns. So it's not that many turns to memorize. Turn 1, turn 2, 3 and 4 is the left, and then 5, 6 and 7 is the right. 8 is the left, and 9 is the right turn onto the start finish. Yeah. So there's only that many turns. They're not that hard to learn. They shouldn't be that hard to learn. There's the problem is once you get a little bit better, you get a little bit more speed, and then the braking points for the next turn change because you're carrying more speed. So then you gotta account for that. And then you'll get that corner better, and then you'll carry more speed into the next one, so you're gonna change your braking points for that. And then you've done, you know, 20, 30 laps of practice, whatever. You're starting to get it, and then you get in a race situation where suddenly now you're drafting, and you're getting, what, 10, 15 kilometers an hour more speed. Then you have to adjust your braking for that, plus you have to adjust your braking because there's a guy in front of you braking at all the wrong parts. So, I mean, there's lots of excuses for why things go badly, but why things didn't go too well at Brands Hatch is basically lack of laps. Didn't do enough laps. We're seeing a little dot. That's the neutron star, and the little dot beneath it is the orbit thing, for the orbit marker for the black hole. This is the this is 44? I thought we were going to 36. Alright, well, we're gonna have to change that up. 44 was supposed to be last. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
All right. Bit of a shame that they are so far apart, but you know, deal with it. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise You are probably bored with expeditions, but I see they have opened the Distant Worlds 2 roster.
Yeah, well that's Q3 or Q4. It's gonna be late in the year. I haven't really looked into it yet. I did check out the map. But I'm not seeing it on EDSM. It goes basically it goes out to Beagle Point, and then it goes back to Earth by going east rather than what I did here, going west. So it will swing around the arms, swing around the galaxy the other way. Since both of my pilots will be elite by the time that starts, I don't know if I'll be motivated to go. Right, so I think they're gonna be far enough apart that I can't really get. I can't get a shot of them both. Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
Quarter impulse. I mean, the black hole is there. White dwarf is all the way over there. It's not gonna. That's not gonna work out. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
I said it a little bit earlier. I'm probably gonna be just hanging out in a house rest for 2 months once I get back to the bubble. Quarter impulse. Nice waves. Gotta keep an eye on the distance here. Right, we may have to do things a little bit different order then, since I accidentally went to the wrong system here. Come on, get in there already. So we'll go to the blue supergiant next, and then we'll do the last 3 black holes afterward. Cruising speed?
Engaging cruise speed.
All right. 47. You're gonna jump straight into another neutron star. Oh, delightful. It was interesting though, because the software scanners mentioned that there's a lot of neutron stars down here at minus 1,000, and we're kind of finding them, even though we're not really looking. Pretty 31. Wow, look at this string. Not really interested in that kind of stuff today. Didn't get it. All right. Next waypoint. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
And there was only like 300 light years or something over here, wasn't it? It wasn't that far. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. Now I know there was some talk earlier about these landable planets and terraforming candidates, and I did find a landable planet that I could not. I did find a landable planet that was a terraforming candidate. They do actually exist. Don't see it very often, but I do have one.
That has thrown a huge hole in my theory of ignoring landable planets.
Now let me see if I can find it. Alright. There we go. See, what's the name? Yeah, oh wait. That one. Candidate for terraforming, and it's landable. The only thing it doesn't have a ring. That would have been kind of a trifecta of perfectionists. Not sure if that's a word. Right, so we're heading to blue supergiant. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Sorry, kind of panic move there. It didn't feel like it was actually doing my full stop. Change camera. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Change camera.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alrighty. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we did 44 and 47. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Alright, this one is actually pretty big. That's 2,000 light seconds. Open system map. This one is 490 times larger than our sun. Alright. That's a Class O orbiting a Class A supergiant. Now the Class O's are usually the bigger ones, but it's completely dwarfed by this supergiant. There is supposed to be a hypergiant, which is even bigger. But I never seen one, and as far as I can tell, neither has anyone else. There wasn't, when I searched for them in EDDB before they nerfed the scanning results, there was no hypergiants to be found. Right, we're gonna go to 33. Right there. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Yeah, there's definite. Bunch of neutron stars down here. Much else though. This is.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
So we're still hovering at about 12,000 light years away from Colonia. So it looks like we're gonna maybe get there next week. I'm considering changing things up a little bit. Getting a little overdose on leaders at the moment. Probably because both of my pilots are in explorer mode, and that's a little much.
Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Full stop.
Engines full stop. Yes, you need one of them in the bubble doing combat or trading.
Yeah. So my problem is I don't have that right now. Then I have two ships, both in super jump mode, and they're both gonna kind of get back to not being in super jump mode about the same time.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
I still haven't figured out what I want to do with my PlayStation 4 commander. Literally, I have two options. I can either speed jump home in the hauler. It has the best range.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's gonna be about 7 hours of jumping. The other option is to take the my new Diamondback Explorer gonna be a whole lot more jumps. Open system map. There's not really a lot we can see with this black hole. Yeah, and the second option is the Diamondback Explorer. It has a considerably less jumping range, but it does have exploration equipment, so I can do more and scan for more stuff. But it will definitely be a longer trip home if I do that. $33, $35. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just like permanently leave the hauler out there as some sort of a just leave the hauler on top of Enigma as some sort of a. Actually, I can't do that because there's no shipyard. Right, never mind that. But I can still leave the hauler in Colonia as just a permanent mothballed memorial sort of thing. And take the Diamondback home. I mean, the Diamondback doesn't have any anything to do with the expedition at all. Such is just something I bought out there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I need more fuel. Three jumps.
Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
short jump to the next one, which is probably a neutron star then. Open system map.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Full stop.
Full stop.
Open system map. Yeah, these planets are toast. The habitable zone around this thing is from 9,000 to 18,000 light seconds. Next waypoint.
Destination set.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. Jumping to another black hole. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Gotta make sure it's coming to a full stop when we get in here. Right, there's nothing in here but the black hole. And we're gonna get away from it. What the? Alright. We're at 35. The last one is 36.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is a little bit further away. Full stop.
Engines full stop. Yeah, those planets are pretty toast as well.
Next waypoint.
Frameshift drive charging.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Really much here to get about. So this is the last one on our list today.
Frameshift drive charging.
Once we get there, we'll have a look at where we are in relation to everything, and we'll set course for Colonia. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
That's not. And one, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10 black holes today. Ten brand new black holes. Next waypoint. And we have at least one more black hole coming. Open system map.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 neutron stars and 10 black holes so far today. It's been a massive hunt for non-main sequence stars. Pretty sure we can find more if we look for them, but stuff in here. Counts that high is usually gas dump. Open system map. Gas giants with a bunch of moons.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we've gone about 3,000 light years today, but we haven't really made a whole lot of progress towards Colonia because we've just been jumping around in a circle here.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I don't know, in all of this we may actually have gotten closer. Right now though, it seems that we are okay. Open system map. Next waypoint.
Next system targeted.
Right, here is the black hole. You know, we're going to be so close to this 3,000 light years. We're going to be like 8 light years away or something. 6 light years away. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
There really isn't that much to see, and even though we are going very slowly, we're still actually closing in on that thing. I want to make sure we're good before we turn around. Alright, so some brown dwarfs with some stuff. Not that exciting. I'm not really seeing much of anything else to jump at. 200 jumps to Colonia. That's not half bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll start the trip. Yeah, we are like 5 light years away from doing 3,000 light years. We got a few more jumps. We get the jump count for today up to 50. I think that's a good number. And we'll start looking for our usual suspects again. So that's 11 black holes and 10 neutron stars. Alright, we're gonna do a few more jumps, and then we're gonna take a break for the weekend.
Warning, frameshift drive operating.
And then we got the last
Frameshift drive supercharged.
200 jumps or so. Next waypoint.
Destination set.
Drive charging.
Looking forward to getting new voices in the ship too, just for something different. All right. Open system map.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, that was jump number 49. Open system map.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Open system map. Open system map. Yeah, probably should have properly, but
Lars, have a good weekend. Thanks.
yeah, you too. I think I'm just gonna land on one of these moons. Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
I don't really recall what materials we're looking for. I think we're looking for chromium. It's one of our main things. And there is chromium here. Alright, quarter impulse. Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
So quarter impulse. Quarter impulse.
Orbital flight engaged.
Feels like we're really fast, but I think so. Didn't check the gravity here, but it should be relatively low for. I did not check. To see if there was any volcanic activity here. That's 0.9 Gs, which are pretty low. No volcanism on here. Landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Change camera. Change camera. Full stop.
Engines full stop.
Oh, landing doesn't really get much better than that. Nice and quiet. Change camera. Let's see. Da-da. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
And with that, game over.